How do you force quit out of apps and processes on a Mac? So on PC or Windows, you might be used to that Control-Alt-Delete. This is something similar here on Mac. There's 3 shortcut keys, I guess, you need to press, 2 modifier keys, and then the escape key. So you're going to need to press Command, Option, and Escape to bring up the Force Quit Applications menu. From here, you can select your application you want to quit. So if I want to quit Photoshop, I can select it and then force quit. It's going to ask me if I really want to do this. Yes, I do. So I'm going to force quit out of it, lose any unsaved changes, and that app is gone. So if you have an app that's hanging or an app that's just crashed or you just can't quite close it, that's how you can force quit those apps and programs here on a Mac. The Finder menu, sometimes if that is hanging as well, you can't quit it, but you can relaunch it too. So you could do that as well. That's the shortcut key for this, once again, is Command, Option, Escape. So that's the 2 keys next to your spacebar and then the escape key. Now there is something called the activity monitor. So let's do Command spacebar and we're going to type in activity to find the activity monitor. And this is all those underlying processes. And we can go to CPU and see all the different processes that are running or that are utilizing the CPU. You can order by process name or by whatever's using your CPU. There's some different ways you can categorize this, but you can click on one of these processes. I'm going to click on, not Wavelength because I'm using that right now. So I'm actually going to click on the Adobe Illustrator process. And this is similar to the force quit, but sometimes there's other processes running that are not actually the apps that you might need to cancel or force quit out of. In this case, I'm going to just force Adobe Illustrator to close. But what I would do is come up here and you can stop the process. And basically it's going to quit the process, and you can even force quit right here. And that's going to quit out of Adobe Illustrator in this case. So it's just going to force quit that process. It might take a sec, but you can see there it quit out of it. So this is another area that if the process is underlying and it's not just the app itself, you can actually come in here to Activity Monitor. You can get some information on the process, or you can actually just force quit it right here. I don't think you can right click on it. I was trying to do that earlier for you guys. I thought maybe you could control click or do something, but it doesn't look like you can. So you have to hit this X button up here to force quit out of any of these processes. And that's how you can force quit here on a Mac.